Welcome to Galaxy ERP system. In this video we will see how to create user. Overview of user creation. Each named user must be given a separate user ID and password for logging in. The code of user appears on transactions, approval system, and at a number of places where accountability is imposed by the system. You are authorized to maintain user count as per Galaxy licenses procured for your company. Policy for the same is in line with the Galaxy licenses policy with terms and conditions as per agreement with the Galaxy supplier. Clicking on menu option users. Now we'll get a new screen displayed of users. Here you have visible showing list of users are already created. Then click on Add button to add a new user. Remember that you are authorized to add users only as per the Galaxy licenses and modules procured. You can get more information on every column by clicking on the Help button. All mandatory columns have asterisk suffix and column labels. Enter a unique user code. You must follow a consistent policy for specifying user codes such as user initials, first name with suffix as first alphabet of surname, first name, surname, etc. You may also use employee token number as their user code. Enter a unique user name. Keep the default user category as it is. Valid categories are Times Company Administrator. A company administrator has full system-wide access in Galaxy by default and may be used for top management users too. Company may decide to have multiple company administrators based on different location or additional responsibilities, etc. This category is best suited for IT ERP department person responsible for Galaxy administration. Times Regular User. This category is used more frequently for operations management or departmental functional users. Times Suppliers, customers or salespersons. These three categories will be applicable only in case if the organization has procured Galaxy licenses for respective modules, supplier portal, customer portal, and salesperson portal. Now you have select the employee user is reporting to as per organization chart. User is always marked as active by default. Later, you are allowed to edit and stop user from logging in the system by setting this flag to no. This may be required if the user resigns or terminated from the organization or goes on a long leave for any reason. Number of active users may not exceed Galaxy named user license count procured. Home page. Select an option from the list. This will be displayed on user's home page after logging in. Add user's mobile number. Add user's email ID. Add remarks if any. Click on Fetch button to display all combinations of companies, divisions and locations within the group. You must click on the corresponding active row indicating that the user will be authorized to use data pertaining to the selected combination. Click on Save button to save entered user. You will see a success message on screen. Record have successfully. Newly entered user will be displayed in the table showing list of existing users. You can click on the row displaying the user recently added and view the user information by clicking on View button. Galaxy displays the user's last logged in date time, last password change date and subscription ID. Remember points. User will be created on saving the row with initial password set as first 3 characters of the username. User will be forced to change password immediately after logging in for the first time. You should not use same login code for multiple users simultaneously or otherwise considering security policy, auditing policy and data discipline. Connect with us. Thank you.